At Eyes on Me, we have a discipleship and mentorship pipeline. And it starts with an 11-week training called DTS, Disciple the Streets. Then they can jump into the next lane, so to speak, and level up into Ambassadors Club. In Ambassadors Club, we assign them a goals coach who spends quality time with them, helping them with finance, family, and career coaching. When they finish that, they're able to go into President's Club. And what we're able to do is bring executives at the same dinner table with those who are from maybe a street background or even from incarceration.
What we really came up with was the idea of challenging them to get out of their comfort zone, to work, meet people where they are, and the people that we're hoping them to meet are executive leaders, so that they can learn how to interact with, communicate with, and build relationships with folks outside of who they're normally serving with every day. And then for the executives to meet them where they are as well, and to build a community where we're serving across socioeconomic boundaries and moving as one body of Christ into the neighborhoods of Houston to bring spiritual healing to some of the brokenness that we've seen.
My original contact with Eyes on Me was somewhere 4 or 5 years ago, where I jumped on as a goals coach. Been able to work with some really great people, and now, I have this opportunity to sit in on the President's Club. And, sometimes as we get consumed by the day-to-day business that we're in, we often mentor within our own small community. But this was an opportunity to actually take what people have put into me over the years and give that out to a wider range of individuals.
I think President's Club is so important because if you came from the inner city like myself and you get into an environment where everybody's in suits or everybody's dressed up, you can feel intimidated, insecure, and just lack confidence to even speak up. Well, we want to mentor people in such a way to where in any environment, you can feel confident in knowing that you have a story to tell that can impact others.
It changed my whole view on a lot of things, and it really showed me my worth as a person to really know that I deserve to be where I'm at because of the work that I've put in. And we can really get lost in our own paradigms and views on life, and so it really gives you a way different view on life in so many different things, in relationships and opportunities and jobs. It's just a win-win for everybody.
We also read 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which is a powerful book that helps teach men and women new habits that maybe they've never heard before or never put into practice.
It's just helping me grow as a man, being proactive instead of reactive. I would play the victim and make excuses of why things weren't working out. Now I'm learning and growing to be proactive, and I'm in control of my destiny. I'm in control to make these decisions.
Immediately, the club started affecting me and my family because we're reading the same book here and I'm reading it at home with my kids. And about 3 days later, my daughter gave me an example of how the understanding the book, she was able to apply in the relationship with my son. And I went back like, wow, it's already affecting not only me, but my family.
Our leader, Lisa, she helps us to unpack all of these things. We still have the accountability, and so we're really getting to share and deposit into one another and bring out the best in one another.
For me, my higher purpose is to inspire purposeful passion in myself and others. And this is a way in which I can do that. I can actually hopefully inspire people to find their own passions through learning how this can impact them by being more thoughtful and reflective about why they're here, what they're trying to do, and how they're going to accomplish these things. And this gives them the opportunity to share what they can do as a leader.
Having executives available at your disposal and picking their brain is the best thing. I never had that growing up. I never had successful just men in my life. I had a closed mindset of successful man on that level might be arrogant, and they just seem just like us, just grew up on different sides of the track.
I think about the people with whom I normally interact and kind of their backgrounds and their experience. I think about then the people I get to talk to here this evening, and candidly, I was actually looking forward to this from the standpoint of learning from people that had different backgrounds than me, had to face tougher obstacles than I have along the way. And although I'm happy to share kind of my experiences, my lessons learned along the way, I took away myself quite a lot.
Before I came to Eyes on Me, I can say that my life was it was a mess, you know, and after the growing in the past 3 years of being with this ministry, I have developed tools and I have learned lessons and I have established relationships that I would have never thought that I could establish. And the reason that I'm able to have them and keep them is because of the growth, because of letting go of things and moving forward.
And so the President's Club brings these two worlds together, and it creates this beautiful collaboration where we're pouring into each other. And those relationships, they tend to continue even after President's Club. And so it's a powerful, powerful part of our mentorship and discipleship program at Eyes on Me.